Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Trick. On today's episode, Puzzle Within a Puzzle. We jumped back in time a second time from within saving Lynn to try to save this guy. And in this one, we're going to take advantage of the fact that nobody in this game has any short-term memory whatsoever, and use it to get a ride to, hopefully, stop that blue woman from burning up that ladybug, freaking this guy out, and crashing his car into the window. So the puzzle here is to recline the seat, now that he's thrown the binoculars into the car, knock them into the front seat, and then move to turn on the siren. So bring the cop over to the front door of the car, and obviously since nobody ever remembers what they were doing 5 minutes ago in this game, they'll pick up the binoculars. And now the phone rings and we can allow him to carry us, we can listen in on this phone call. Of course it'll be important. What's the matter? Let's check it out. Hey, it's Chicken Waitress. Detective Ringe, this is a memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine, keep your eye on her if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. I guess they had a man on the inside. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so you know, haha. No, I don't know. Also, that third glass of water I believe was our fault because we had to hijack the waitress's cart. Anyway, did you hear about what I heard? About the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. Should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. I think we will stay here. I much prefer this guy. Her hat was really weird. I've had enough of chicken tonight. But we do get the chicken kitchen number for later. The actual kitchen as opposed to just the restaurant. I'm worried about the detective memory. After all, they call her the Lynn of the Special Investigation Unit. Well, did you hear that, detective? At least it's better than me being called the memory of the detective division. At least the memory managed not to die 4 times in a single night so far. Let's get the binoculars and follow him back to the car. Hopefully we can do something about those headphones while we're driving to the crime scene. By that I mean Point X. The eventual crime scene, since nobody's actually died yet. And there's us. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here, did he show up? No sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio. Hey, we heard this part of the conversation when we were in the police office. And there's Cabanella. This conversation is much shorter when we don't have to watch him pose after every single thing he does. So now we know why he was sent back to the restaurant again. He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. And this is like that game, isn't it? The game of chicken. Oh, it's a chicken joke. Somehow they managed to avoid that entire rest. Wow, he doesn't know what a game of chicken is? Hang on a second. Better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that, we have to do something. Alright, let's see what we can do. The only thing we can reach is the seat and the light. Turn the light off. What does that do? We can also recline the seat. Let's do that. It makes the wheel come off. This is looking pretty good. What do you think you're doing? I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. Well, considering he's not doing anything, I would say no, he doesn't. This looks awfully familiar. Hey, we're right back where we started. So, as I was saying, I could really go for some chicken right about now. Let's go head to that kitchen. Back we go. Maybe we can do better here, somehow. There's that chicken. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, huh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I believe that was integral in the whole chicken kitchen thing idea. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. I bet it will be, you know what they say. With the smoke in this chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. I'm just gonna gloss over that chicken comment. There is occasionally fire. Alright, and we get to see how this little turntable works. That seems important. So let's, so we can get in this t-shirt and move over. Doesn't really seem to do very much. It's kind of cute though. We can go back. Look at that go. There's a memory installing the ladybug on the chicken that we know she brings to the Smurf people. Hey, look what she's doing. You think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planning the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts this whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I had a good idea. About what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed into the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do is think of a way to take care of it. I would feel like a jerk if we didn't already know that she goes out of her way and dies to save the waitress's life. It's smoky in here. This is actually a clue. We will have to use this lever later to draw the waitress's attention away from the chicken so that we can do something about it. And we know this now. Turns the fans on, makes the smoke go away for a while. So the first thing to do is wait for this chef to plant a second chicken. And then we have our red herring. We can turn the fans off so the room fills up with smoke again. And then scrunch over a second time. Move into the chef's hat. And as you may or may not have noticed, he actually keeps a bottle of sauce under here. And when he flips his hat down, we can get into this operating pedal to move the turntable. So now we have to wait for her to notice that it's smoky again, and when she's distracted, we can turn the turntable, flip the chickens over, and I did that a little bit early, but as it turns out, once her little cutscene starts, there's no stopping her. And there goes the smoke again, and the important thing is, the chickens have been switched. And the game knows it. They don't make you wait until the actual death sequence begins again. She just takes the other chicken away. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. All these identical chickens. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. That's significantly more pleasant. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you, la la la. Well, that worked out better than checking out the van. Fate averted. Lynn is alive, and so is the detective. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hand. But I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my lie? But anyway, you were investigating a case and I was supposed to give you information on it. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Oh boy, real information. Let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Might as well. Presumably she can do us more good alive than dead, although really I wonder at this point. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. So now we gotta get out of the chicken kitchen. We have to wait for the chef's hat to dip down again so we can back to the phone and move back to the phone inside the kitchen at the actual restaurant. So let's go. Kitchen, guardroom, the chicken kitchen, as opposed to the kitchen inside the chicken kitchen. It's important that we have these distinctions. And again, we have to go across town just to go to the next room. Here we are. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. And there she is, and the detective. Wow, look at her go to town on that. Honestly, the last time I played this game, I seriously expected her to choke and die on that chicken right there from the way she was devouring it. I don't know how we would have saved her from that. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. So let's get over there. There's no path directly, but we can call the waitress again. And of course she'll bring water for Lynn again. Chicken-flavored water, I presume. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory, don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks, just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Oh, thank God, I guess that's how we would have saved her if she choked on it. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right, sheesh. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. So while we're here, we can move... that's funny. Wait a minute. Even though I just saved the detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. I guess we do. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plan a big one on you, Detective. That's possibly innuendo? I'm not really sure. Thanks, guys. For the backup there. Listen, Lynn, you've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do, I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camila. And also us. But why do you have to meet someone here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say, that you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? She's got nothing to say, her mouth's full of chicken. But we don't have to worry about that. We can talk directly with her brain, and we will do that and find out some more about the mystery of us in the next episode of Let's Play Ghost Trick.